plural versus singular when giving your opinion about subject. So sometimes when people ask for your opinion, let's say they ask, for example, what do you think about my website? Now, what I usually say, it's not, I can say what I think, of course, I can always say what I personally think. I think it's a shitty website, for example. But what I'm trying to do is to give more of a plural. What I mean by that is trying to get out of my perspective, how I see your website, and trying to think of more of on a broad scale. So I'm trying to better analyzing the subject. So at least trying. I think it's a better way of giving feedback for something. So at least trying to see the problem or the idea from other perspectives. So you can try to look from that from a psychological perspective, or how women will look at on that website, and how men will look. Try. It not necessarily will be true, but at least try to give a better, more of a broad opinion, and not only your opinion, because your opinion is only your opinion and not necessarily reflect anything about the general population. I think that's a much of a better way of giving people feedback. The problem is with this kind of feedback, first of all, that you can get across as an indecisive person from two reasons. One of them, you can just say, yes, but from this perspective and from this perspective. So you have a lot of ifs. But I think that, but that. So I think it's a great website, but I think people, all right, just give me what do you think? And there is no what I think. I can say, again, I can say what I think, but I think I give you a better help. I can help you better if I'll give you the better, broader look, or a different perspective. In addition to that, sometimes you also can get across as indecisive. It might take you longer to respond. So people ask you, what do you think about my website? So you take a look, or what do you think about a certain thing? So it's like a sentence. It might take you longer to respond because you're trying to look from that. Okay, you have your initial response, but you're not going to say that right away, because you want to give them a better analysis, a thorough analysis of what we're talking about. So again, that's two ways you can get across as indecisive when you're trying to give actually a better help. You're trying to help better, or trying to help more to that person. Of course, the best way is to know when to do what. So I think it's really important. Again, it's really important to know how to get out of your perspective and try to put yourself in other people's shoes, and how will other people will see this website, for example. But sometimes sometimes it's hard to feel that, but I think you can feel by the way the person asks you. Some people are not liking or are not looking for thorough analysis or any analysis of any sort. So, and sometimes you can feel that by the way they ask the question, is they are looking for feedback. Okay, they're just looking for reinforcement. So, they just want to know that the website looks great, or the website looks shit, and they want to replace that and want to do overall. So in this case, there is no reason to give them this whole analysis, because they just want to hear a word from other person. It's like, again, it's some kind of a reinforcement of their initial. So you're just like looking for a confirmation, basically. And it's better when we can actually distinguish between them, and we can know how to play. But in general, I think, and I would like it better, of course, when I get a better and more broad analysis of what I ask for.